Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for September 13th through September 20th, 2024. Your first card is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is someone who is very satisfied with their life and now has time to give. And I want to tell you, these first four cards are so powerful to start your reading with. I'm really impressed at how your week is going to go. So you can afford to be generous. You can afford to be giving to others, and there's no hesitation on your part in helping anyone else. Your next card is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a person who is very much in touch with their emotions. It's the masculine side of the personality as opposed to the gender side. Kings and queens apply to feminine, masculine sides of your personality and not to gender. So the King of Cups is telling you you have so much love to give and you feel very secure in your emotional decisions so that you can move forward, you can share your knowledge and your love with whoever you want to share it with. Your next card is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a very successful, strong-willed person. The swords can almost tell you that not to be overbearing, not to overdo your conversations with anyone in a stringent type of manner. It's combined with the King of Cups. This is telling you that even though you're very strong, you're very determined, and you've been very successful in the avenues you've chosen in your life, that you can temper it a little bit with emotion now. And so then you have the Eight of Pentacles. And this is all about you learning. So what you're doing here is you've achieved some success. You're always going for more, and that's okay. You have an emotionally stable personality. Your drive and your determination took you to this point, and now you have to learn to temper that drive and determination with kindness and generosity. All right. It's time to play. Get out there and play, enjoy. Don't get so wrapped up in the career side of things that you're not out there playing, you're not enjoying. And really, the Fool is all about beginnings of new creativity. So this could be a new opportunity for you to create yet another business if you go out and play. And if you don't already have a business, it's a brand new business. The Knight of Swords, again, that strength, that determination. This is a message about that. And I think when you couple it with this card and this card, the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it's telling you to go ahead and continue to charge ahead, but do it in a slightly softer manner. Which brings you to a decision. The Two of Swords. You have a lot of swords here, so we know we're strong and determined, but do we also know when we get the Two of Swords that maybe we hold too tightly to our own opinions? If she would just simply drop the swords, which are her opinions, remove her blindfold, which is her inability to see all sides of the equation, she would then be able to see exactly which way she needs to go. And it's forward, not backwards. So these cards all tie together very nicely. You've achieved a certain amount of success. You've done it through strength and determination. Now you need to maybe tone it down a little bit. Let me get something to cover this lady. Judgment. So Judgment, and I cannot show that to you on the screen, I apologize. Judgment is all about self-reflection. So what these cards are saying is this is a really good time for you to sit back and enjoy the success that you've already created, start creating new ideas to build more success, but then do it in a kinder, gentler manner. Don't give up your strength. Don't give up your determination. Maybe just change your tone of voice. And maybe your expectations for everyone else, that would be a good point too. All right, let's see if we've got a villain in this situation. Is there a reason Aquarius is hiding their gentler side? Is there a reason? There we go. Again, swords. And this is the Six of Swords. So there is no question about your strength and your determination. What there is a question about is how you are dealing, or I'm sorry, it's not really dealing, it's more a how are you putting out there that you're a strong and determined person. It's very important. Oh, here they are. Sorry, I was looking for a deck. How you present yourself in order for this to continue. Again, the King of Swords. So here's your King of Swords. So determined, so successful, achieves most anything he wants to achieve. He just needs to do it in a kinder, gentler manner. It's all in the tone of voice. It's all in the presentation, to be honest with you. And if you want others to work with you and to help you build towards your more success, then you need to present it slightly differently. The Seven of Pentacles. So he's taking her hand and they're getting ready to fly. So there's someone in the background that's more than willing to help you move forward. But why are you either not so accepting or a little bit harsh with them? I'm hearing a little bit harsh. Take their hand and allow them to fly with you. Because the more people you help to fly and become successful, the more successful you become. It's not a one-man show, which is what the King of Swords is kind of saying that you're doing right now. It's more of a community collaboration with someone very close to you. This is the Happy Family card, the Ten of Cups. They have everything they need, the full cups, the house, the family, the green grass. This is just about abundance and plenty. And then you even have the bees in here and they're pollinating. So allow that person to go with you on this journey. Take them with you. Don't be worried about them. Can we clarify what is causing Aquarius's worry, please? What is causing Aquarius's worry? You feel like you have to take too much of the burden, the Ten of Wands. So this is quite a load, quite a burden. So is it that you do not trust that the other person can carry this load or can help you carry this load? Because that looks to me like there's enough there for two people to carry. Maybe you want to carry a higher percentage of it. So out of the 10 wands, you want to carry 6 and you want to give 4 to someone else. But if you do, you can see you're not far from home. You're not far from the place where you can rest and relax. You just have to do it. Clarify, please clarify the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, please. The Queen of Cups. So this other person really does care for you. They really do love you and want to help you grow more businesses. They would also like to be trusted. The Queen of Cups is a very giving, kind person, but she has a strong enough personality. She is a queen after all, that she says, you know what? I want to be respected for the talents and the value that I bring to our life and to our business. And that's a fair assessment. And if that's what the Queen is asking, I think that it would be in the King's best interest, excuse me, to follow through on that. Give the Queen a voice. Let her offer her opinion. Because you're so deep in the masculine side right now that the Queen of Cups would bring out your feminine side and then bring a little bit more balance into your life if that's what you would allow. My inner compass knows the way. So it's really time for you to learn to trust yourself and others around you. Trust is something that people are trying to build with you, and you're kind of resistant to that. Have you been burned in the past? Probably, but that is in the past. So let's move forward. Let's bring a little bit of, well, let's tone down the determination a little bit and bring up the empathy and the compassion so that you can really build strong relationships while you're building such a strong, successful career. It's a time for healing. So whoever caused this hurt that caused you to be less than open to others helping you, it's time to let that go. That is in the past. Move away from it. Move forward is what we're saying. The cards are trying to tell you that the opportunities to build better partnerships and better relationships are out there. What you have to do is tone down. You have such a strong personality that it doesn't show how empathetic and compassionate you can be, which is the King of Cups. You have it all right there in there, but you're protecting it. You've got the King of Swords twice. He's out there with his sword. In the case of this King of Swords, you can see he's got that sword up. He's ready for a fight. This King of Swords has kind of put the sword down a little bit, but he certainly hasn't let it go. And he's looking around. He's trying to be very sure of who is loyal and who is not. And I think that's what you're trying to do, but you're overdoing it. And so you're missing the opportunities to see the people who really, really want to help you and who really would like to grow with you. All right. Let's see what kind of energy we have here, please. The energy we have here. Whoops. Great big love. You have so much love to offer. It's just so awesome how big your heart is, which is what we saw at the very beginning right here. And then we see the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is King and Queen together is a perfect harmony. And so you have the King of Cups and you have the Queen of Cups. So this is a pair. This is a uniting, and it brings out your great big love and the love that others have for you if you just lower your shield a little bit. Just put the sword down. You can keep it close by just in case, but put it down enough that you can be open to everything that's being offered to you emotionally. It's a very strong bond that you're going to build with someone. And I think you already have this someone in your life, but you've kind of been keeping the barrier up, not quite ready to go forward. That's good. You're never alone. So don't think that you are. You're never alone spiritually. There's your angels, your spirit guides. But you're also never alone personally. There is someone who very strongly has your back, but I think that this is concentrating on one or two people, but my gut feeling is, and my intuition and guides are telling me that there are so many people that care for you. You just have to open up a little bit. This is the Ascended Masters. Let's see what they have to offer for you today. Spiritual Law of Attraction, Melchizedek. And I'm sure I said his name wrong and I apologize. However, his message remains the same. There's the spiritual law of attraction. So get in touch with that spiritual side. Get in touch with that emotional side. You can see there's angels here. There's lightning. That's the creative force really blooming within you. And then he has actually it's the Metatron's cube or something very similar there, which tells you the geometry is all working in your favor right now. So why are you not opening the doors to allow that in, is the question. but your reading is very, very powerful today, or for this whole week. It's going to be a week of power for you, a week of strong attraction to business and to relationships. They don't have to be love relationships if you don't want them to be, but it's a time to really look and see who is it that really supports you and really has your back. You can get rid of the people that don't support you. And you have your guardian angel, the child card, the guardian angel card. So you have your guardian angel right there. If you listen to your intuition, you'll have more of a idea of which way you need to go. And then I drew your angels first before we started. Your first angel this week is Archangel Raphael. Raphael has a beautiful green aura, as you can see in the card. Call to me if you need healing or your loved ones, animals, or pets. I will aid where will allows me and work with doctors and vets. I can oversee all travel arrangements so you can be free just to roam. And if you have a pet that's lost, I can whisper and guide them home. So his gemstone is malachite. He calls for help for healing for humans and animals, reuniting you with your lost pets, and all aspects of travel and related safety. So this tells you that, again, you have your healing cards here. You're never alone. It's time for you to heal. And so you can call on Archangel Raphael to help you heal some of those past hurts. And then you can call on them for guidance. Your next is Archangel Sandalphon. I am, as Archangel Metatron, transcended from earth lives to here. I am very aware of your prayers, the genuine, heartfelt, and sincere. I will bring you answers or solutions as a whisper on the soft breeze. Songs and melodies I inspire will infuse you with gentle ease. He's turquoise. His gemstone is turquoise. And he can answer prayers. He can give you inspiration for music and song, and he delivers messages of good intent. So this is very much on your cups side of the reading, not your swords side, and that's why we know we're leaning towards our emotional side this week and our intuition, really trusting our intuition and allowing spirit to help. The angels cannot help you unless you ask them. You have to step out of their way, but you also have to give them permission to help you. Archangel Metatron, he's watermelon color. You can see the two colors. Wow, you got Sandalphon and Metatron. Jeez. I maintain the book of life as a scribe. I lived on earth too, so I can bring great understanding of how we can work here for you. I take under my wing all the children with great gifts or problems to bear and work with those who will treat them to seek natural methods of care. Spiritual understanding, helping children, and record keeping and organization. So call on any of these three angels and ask them for help and guidance in creating this perfect partnership relationship and allowing you to heal enough that you can be open to that, because this is where you're stuck, is you've got this hurt that you're holding too close and you really need to let it go. It's in the past. Merlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. That would be the King of Swords in a nutshell. He's going to do the research. He's going to work hard to figure out which way he's going to go, and that is why he is such a success. So you can call on Merlina anytime and you can ask her, hey, I need a little help making this decision. Give me a sign. There could be synchronicity. There could be so many different things flowing here. But all in all, I think this is a beautiful reading showing that you're heading to much more success if you want to, and if you allow others in to help you. Okay. Thank you, Aquarius.